Hello. Hi.
So, Tori, what's been like one of the most exciting things about like hanging out with YouthINspired and like the experiences that you've had?
Well, I feel like throughout high school, I always knew I wanted to go on adventures and things like that. I knew I always wanted to be more a spontaneous person.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when I got into YouthINspired, it was kind of just more, it was spontaneous. My friend told me about it and I was like, okay. And I put some photos out there that I won. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm going to San Diego now. And everything kind of just happened so fast and I was good with it. And I think that's kind of just that it gave me that aspect of something I really felt like I needed in my life. I needed something that I could just be like, okay, I'm going to do this now. And it definitely gave me that. And it's not only just that, but it supports an amazing cause, which is supporting the youth and giving youth that, most of all, giving youth that platform.
Right. So basically, like you're saying, like you felt validated.
Yes.
And so it helped you to feel inspired to move forward.
It gave
That's
me,
cool.
I think for a long time growing up, I struggled with who am I? And I feel like it gave me that sense of this is who I am. This is at least one part of who I am, if not.
Oh, so it wasn't just validation, it was acceptance.
Yeah.
So it's like you were able to validate who you are and then accept who you are, and it helped you to move forward. That's huge.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
I'm like, cool.
It's
really awesome.
What's crazy, like speaking to everyone that's watching the video and speaking to you, what's crazy is like looking back, it was only a few months ago too. That's how quick everything was. It was only earlier this year that everything happened so quickly, and that summer is when we started talking more too, and then we got into the Hope in Motion event, and then everything picked up, and it just...
What was the Hope in Motion event?
The Hope in Motion event was an event YouthINspired partnered with Autism Tree.
Autism Tree.
We partnered
Project
with
Foundation.
Yes, we partnered with Autism Tree, and we were able to go to a winery out in Escondido. And not only did we get to show off our art, I also was given the amazing opportunity to take photos of the event, which was amazing.
And what else happened with your logo?
My logo got put on the red carpet for the event, so that was amazing. I didn't even think I would have a logo, and then a week before the event, Aaron's like, hey, you want a logo? And I was like, okay. And then it showed up on this board, and people were taking pictures in front of it, like it's there. Like, you scroll through people who took pictures in front of that, and that's my name.
Yeah.
That's my name and my little icon. I was like, wow, that's me.
It was so cool. It was so cool. That opportunity came up, and that it's like that's what it is. You're there, you're the photographer, so you get to be it. You support it, and it's just so cool to
it's definitely
that happen.
Yeah, it's definitely
I was
cool.
excited for you.
It was definitely cool, and it was definitely just very, like, wow, like, that's me. And I didn't, it didn't have to be like I had to wait till I was old enough to do something, which is a huge thing that I feel like everybody struggles with, is that it has to be huge.
Right, I love that point that you just made. So it's like you realize it doesn't matter how old you are to be successful and to make it and to create a life that could be successful without, not saying that you shouldn't go to college or that you shouldn't do something that keeps you grounded if that's what makes you happy, but without doing that yet, because you just graduated, you haven't had time to go to college or do any of those things, but in going into that, I think what you were saying is that maybe you were thinking that you had to go to college and you had to grow up and be a certain age before you could get your logo on a red carpet or be able to have some of these experiences.
Definitely. Like growing up, you see so many people that are on television or radio, or I mean, not so much radio, but social media and things like that, and they're either older and they're like in their 20s. Like I remember I grew up and I saw like Jennifer Hudson, and I saw who else do I see? I grew up on Friends, so I saw all of them, and I was like, and I watched a lot of sitcoms with my siblings because they were all, they're 12 and 9 years older, and I watched all their shows, and all of those people are older. And then the kid shows I did watch, I thought you had to be something special. Like, I thought it was something very special that you had to get a part of when you were like a baby.
Right.
And that's how those kid actors got on Disney. But it's not that. It's just you can do things that are fulfilling to you, and you can do things that get your name out there at any age. And that's something really eye-opening that you realize when you're a part of something like this that I didn't before.
If there was something that that you had to just like, you know, tell the world or tell a program or someone that, you know, might want to help out with YouthInspired or to come be a part of it in some way, like what is it that you want to tell them?
I tell them that just do it. Like, there's nothing holding you back. Honestly though, when it comes to like just YouthInspired and it comes to showing our art, showing the youth art, and showing off what we are passionate about and we love, and giving us that platform and helping us, not giving it to us, having us earn that platform, I feel like that it's an amazing adventure to be a part of. And it's creative and it's open on every single side. It's open on those guide sides, so they get some ideas from youth, and we get ideas from people who have been there and know what it's like. And it's a give and take. And if you love to just do something, just to get out of the house, just to help out, you feel it there. You feel that connection. You feel that energy. It's not just, you know, it's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna go and do this. You get out of your house and you go and I don't know how to explain it except this energy. That it's just, I mean, for me, it's intoxicating. It's something that's great that like I want to be a part of all the time. It's a great energy to be around, and that's something amazing that I think everybody should be a part of.
So
YouthInspired.
So YouthInspired.
Love it.
And we like that fun.
Yes.